it's me, Linda. You're gonna see me trying to get a bunch of videos out all tonight because I've got a lot to do next week. I'm working a lot of overtime again next week and the following, or in the weekend. So I'm trying to get a few of these done so I have something to post for you guys. So yeah, I saw this LUSH tag floating around out there, so I thought I would go ahead and do one because I thought it looked like fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was walking through Macy's and I happened to see them a couple of years ago. I saw them in Macy's and I wasn't really interested in their products at the time. I didn't really know anything about them and I wasn't so crazy about bath stuff. Kind of crazy, I know. My friends won't believe that at all. But yeah, about a year ago I was getting into watching these YouTube videos and saw a couple of people raving about LUSH, and in all honesty, I don't remember whose videos it was, but then I went back to the mall, this particular mall, and stopped in at the LUSH and fell in love with all of their products firsthand. So that's how I got into it. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to the parties, you usually have to spend about $50 to get any kind of prize or goodie bag. So I would say at the most, at one time, I think it was back around Christmas when I had my Christmas money, I spent $80 or $90. And some of that came from a gift card that I got from work for Christmas. And yeah, I really hope my parents aren't watching this because they might not be happy. Although I think they've realized that I've spent a lot of money on LUSH by now. But yeah, I mean, I can go in, it's not like every time I go into LUSH I spend money there. I can, you know, control myself, unlike some people I know. My absolute favorite product is Honey I Wash the Kids soap. No matter how many different soaps that I find, I always go back to that one. I mean, I've tried Figs and Leaves, I've tried Rockstar, which is another one that I like, and I love the 17 Cherry Tree Lane, but I always go back to my Honey I Wash the Kids. Favorite section from LUSH is definitely the bath bombs and bubble bars. I'm kind of a big fan of both, so I tend to go first to the bath bombs and then I go back and look at all the bubble bars. And I like to kind of think of what cocktails I want to do and then base my purchase kind of off of that. Again, I said I probably got into them about a year ago. A lot. I know offhand I want to say 10 people into LUSH. Some of them are crazier about it than others. But I have definitely, when I find a product and I really like it, I share it with all of my friends and family. I get them for them as gifts. I will go into the stores with them and talk about products with them. I used to work retail, so when I know something works really well, I'm not going to not tell my friends and family about it. One person in particular that I have totally turned into a LUSH addict has surpassed me in the LUSH addictiveness, if that's even a word. So yeah, and I'm still spreading the love, the LUSH love. I love LUSH because I tend to have a lot of allergies to ingredients. I love that, I love that I know all of the ingredients that are in their products. And I like that they explain that some of the interactions between the ingredients create this, you know, this particular ingredient or whatever it is. So I really like that they're all natural. I hate the money that I spend there because they're kind of pricey, and it's understandable why, because they're using fresh ingredients, and everybody knows fresh ingredients are going to be really expensive to use. Same reason why when you go to an organic store, you know, all of their stuff is a little bit more pricey than what you're going to buy in a regular grocery store. But I do love that I can use their products. I know what's in it, so I know what I'm allergic to and what I'm not. it's pretty nice. I can't really say that about all the products that I've tried using other places. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what I bought. If I splurged and bought a bunch of stuff that I really didn't need or really, you know, absolutely know that I always use, I feel a little guilty. But for the most part, because I know I love all of their products, that I don't feel guilty once I spent the money. Especially because most of the times that I spend money are during the Lush parties. So when you go in, you spend X amount of money, then you get a goodie bag. So I don't feel too guilty about spending that. I actually read it. I usually go through it like once or twice, and then when I want to look up a little bit more information on something, I'll go back and reference my LUSH Times, but most of the time I go online and I look at the website. I love my Lush girls, so needless to say, my first Lush experience was amazing. They are all so friendly and so sweet and so nice. I mean, they know me, they know my cousin by name, they know us both, so we're recognized instantly when we walk into the stores, and you know, that makes you feel good. So yeah, my first Lush experience was very, very nice. I love my Lush girls. Of all the Lush stores that I've been to in the different states that I've gone to Lush, I prefer my girls. I think part of that is because I know them. And as far as who I'm going to tag, I'm going to list in the description box below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!